On June 28th, something extraordinary will unfold in Cape Town. Not just a rugby match, but a reckoning. A clash between legacy and dominance, tradition and modernity, soul and system. While the world gears up for a packed calendar of international rugby, this one stands alone. Barbarians versus Springboks. The kings of flair against the champions of brute force. But it's not the scoreboard that makes this game matter. It's what's underneath. Pride, history, identity, and a ghost watching from above. Because on that day, the very spirit of rugby will be tested. On paper, it's an exhibition, a warm-up, a spectacle. But those who say that haven't been paying attention. This is the only high-profile game on the rugby calendar that day. All eyes will be on Cape Town. No World Cup tension, no series to settle, and yet it feels heavier. Why? Because it's the Barbarians, because it's South Africa, because it's happening in a stadium where stories are carved into concrete, and because no one, not even the Springboks, wants to be the first to lose to the so-called fun team on their own soil. So no, this isn't just a show. This is pressure wrapped in nostalgia, and it's going to explode. They were never meant to win trophies. They were meant to win hearts. Formed in 1890, the Barbarians were built on a promise that rugby would never become just business. No flags, no contracts, just legends in black and white hoops, passing the ball and creating chaos, beauty, and connection. They are the last rebels in a world of polished kits and sponsor-drenched jerseys. They come together for 1 week from different nations and rivalries and become brothers overnight. No rehearsals, no systems, just instinct, honor, and flair. Robbie Deans said it best: the Barbarians are the gatekeepers of rugby's soul. And this time, they're defending that soul in Cape Town with everything they've got. But this match is more than philosophy, it's also grief. Because this is the match that will silently carry the memory of Cornell Hendricks, the South African wing with electricity in his veins, who passed away just a month ago. Rumors swirl of a flyover tribute, and if it happens, not a single eye in that stadium will stay dry. A warrior taken too soon, honored by the warriors who still stand. It won't be just a kickoff, it'll be a tribute. Here's where it gets psychological. For the first time ever, the Barbarians will be the home team in South Africa. That's not symbolic, it's literal. They'll walk out second. They'll dress in the home changing room. They'll make the Springboks wait. It's a detail you might miss unless you know how sacred home is in South African rugby. The Boks are kings of their castle, and now they're being asked to knock on the door. It's a mind game disguised as logistics. And you better believe the Barbarians will use that energy. For 80 minutes, Cape Town is theirs. And deep down, that stings. For some of these men, this is the end of the road. Peter O'Mahony and Cian Healy, warriors, titans. They're not just playing another game, they're writing their last chapter. They won't be holding anything back. Because when you know it's your final tackle, your final scrum, you feel every blade of grass under your boots. Then there's Connor Murray, calm, ruthless, experienced. A man who's won in South Africa before, a quiet general who knows exactly how to pick a lock when the doors seem sealed. And let's not forget the two Kiwis, Sam Cane and Shannon Frizzell. Both carded in the World Cup final against the Springboks, both haunted by what could have been. This is personal. They can pretend it's just another game, but they'd be lying. You don't forget the day your dream dies, and you don't turn down a shot at rewriting it, even if only in spirit. This isn't just a squad, it's a gathering of unfinished stories,